Alright everyone, I hope you're doing well and welcome to my channel. So I have a knitwear haul for you guys today. It's raining outside and the weather in England is pretty cold at the moment, so it's definitely starting to feel like we're coming into autumn. So knitwear is obviously a massive part of your autumn winter wardrobe. I have done some online shopping, my favourite stores on the high street, so if you already follow my channel you can probably guess that today I have items from ASOS and Topshop, shock horror, and I've also got some from Mango, H&M and M&S as well. They're all here on the rail behind me. I've already tried them all on. I have made notes of each of them, things I like about them, things I don't like, which bits I will be keeping. I don't normally have the time, well not the time, but I don't really ever get to the shops to go actual shopping because if I go to Manchester, it's with my husband James, who it's alright for us to look around the shops for him, but I mean I don't think he would stand there while I'm digging through the racks at Zara and places like that. So I always just do my shopping online, so I won't be keeping all of the items here, just thought I would put that out there. I order online, I try things on at home and then I return them. I just find that easier. But yeah, let's get into my autumn haul and see which are the best bits currently on the high street. I'm going to start with the most expensive piece first. Apart from this one, everything else is roughly around the £35 mark. I think the rest of them are all under £50, but this one is £85, but that's because it is cashmere and it's this very beautiful cardigan here. This is from Marks and Spencer's. This was kindly gifted actually because I'm working with them on a new season campaign at the moment, but I thought I would include it in this haul because I'm in love. I did want it in like an oatmeal colour they do, but they didn't have it online in my size. So I thought, I'll give pink a go because I love like a light dusky pink like this, but I don't really have any of it in my wardrobe. So this is in a size 10, I think I got, yeah, a size 10, which is Euro 38, which is my usual size. I mean, there's not much to say about this apart from it's cashmere, it is bloody soft and it is bloody gorgeous. So I just love it, it's perfect fit and it's such soft gorgeous material, and I always think that Marks and Spencer's do really good knitwear and basics, so absolutely love that. Knitwear piece number 2 is like a ribbed cream jumper. This is from Mango. I picked this up in a size medium. I will leave all links to items in the description box below along with their prices. It's thick, it's comfy, it's got good stretch in it, but for some reason it's slightly itchy, but it just feels like beautiful quality. So if you're looking for kind of like a basic jumper to just chuck on with a pair of jeans, maybe a pair of white trainers, this would be a really nice soft jumper to do that with because I could actually just stroke it. It's that soft and it would look pretty cool with a shirt underneath as well for a little bit of layering for autumn. Then my first piece from Topshop is this oversized kind of batwing shaped cream jumper. I'm obsessed with the buttons on this, it's amazing. I got 10, my usual size, it's £36. So like I said, I think most pieces are kind of around that price point. It's a cream colour, so maybe going to be a slight bit easier than white to keep white. But again, the material is a little bit itchy, but I suppose you do get that with all knitwear. But I do love this kind of, I think it's like a fisherman style knit. It's got these big pockets, and the knitwear like this I think tends to not bobble as much. So I'm in two minds about this one. I think I'm just going to try it on with a few things and see if I can get over the itch. Then I have another cream ribbed version from Mango. I went for this one as well because I had a V-neck, so I thought it might be more flattering on a bigger bust, and I love it. It's just really soft. This one isn't itchy, but the one problem I have with this, so again, I'm in two minds about it. I'll probably watch the cutaways from this video and see like what the fit looks like on, but there's some excess underneath the armpits. And I don't know if you know what I mean, but when you get knitwear and it feels like there's excess under the armpits here, it's just a little bit uncomfortable when your arms are down at the side of your body. So, in two minds about this one, but again, it is super soft. I think that I find Mango have the best quality materials for the knitwear because they just feel so good. But maybe they slightly lack on fit, where other brands kind of have that down a little bit better. Moving on to a piece from ASOS. This one was actually, I think it was in the sale, so maybe it's only around £20. It's just a lovely oatmeal colour. It's an open cardigan, so there's no buttons. It's really easy to like just chuck on over something as an extra layer to keep warm. Personally, this is a type of cardigan I would wear to the office at work because I'm always cold at work, but it's just something that you can easily put on and off, and it's a pretty neutral colour, so it'll go with lots in your wardrobe. So there isn't really any negatives to say about that, apart from, again, it's a tiny bit itchy. It could just be my skin, but I don't know, knitwear just sometimes irritates me so much, so I literally might just have to try everything on again and make my mind up. Next up is a fitted top, and it's got these cute tortoiseshell buttons again, which obviously big in summer, it's going to be big for autumn winter, and they only really had a size 8 in this when I did order it on the site, which I thought might be too small, but it's actually not. And yeah, it's not that great, to be honest. It looks nice, but the material feels really rough, so it looks good but it feels cheap. But if you're just after like a layering piece that's kind of like on trend with this button detailing, I think it was around £30, then yeah. But I mean, it's not blowing me away, and again, I'm in two minds of what to do about this one. Another Topshop piece. You might like see a pattern emerging. I've gone for a lot of neutrals, but something that I'm lacking in my wardrobe, and neutrals are huge for autumn winter, and I want some things to go with snakeskin, because actually I'll just quickly show you. I have 2 pairs of snakeskin boots. First I have this amazing pair which is Cardigan London, but they're actually from Shoeaholics, so they were a lot cheaper. I think I picked up one of the last pairs, but Shoeaholics will be bringing out lots of new amazing boots for the season. I've been told because these were very kindly gifted. Absolutely love them. And then I have a pair from Amazon Find. I think I did an Amazon Find haul. I will leave that linked on the screen down in the description bar below. I work with them every month. They kindly send me a voucher code, and I pick some bits out from the site. And for September, oh my god, I picked these boots. Let me just grab them. Do I need to say anything really? Western, amazing. Oh, they're so comfortable. Even though I've got wide feet, I thought they might be a bit narrow, but they are not. They look so high-end and expensive. They're real leather. I think they're around £80. I think that's a really good price for the quality of these boots, and I don't really know what else to say apart from I'm in love, so I'm sure I'll be wearing them a lot. So I kind of wanted like neutrals to match and things like that. So I also picked this jumper up from Topshop. Back to the knitwear, and we have this like cute cropped neutral jumper. I mean, any kind of like cropped boxy jumper is going to make you look a little bit bigger than you are, so you just have to kind of style it carefully so it works well. So I think either with a pair of high-waisted, nice fitted non-baggy jeans, and you can maybe see like a little flash of stomach, that would be really cute. Or again, this would look really amazing over a dress, because it's that perfect kind of height that crops off just under your belly button. So if you've got a dress and then this over it, it's going to give you a nice silhouette. So that's why I picked this one up, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep this one. This one was £34, although I have a feeling it might moult a little bit, so I need to do like a test of rubbing it against something black. Just rub it against my jeans, and yeah, not too bad, but there's definitely fluff coming on off that one. Moving on to something a little bit similar to the H&M top I showed you, but it's actually a cardigan. But if you keep it buttoned up, you can just wear it as like a jumper. It's from Stradivarius. I picked this up from ASOS. Not really much to say about this apart from it's just really nice. It's really comfortable. I think it looks best buttoned up, and it's super soft, and I think it was a really good price as well, maybe around £18, so a good layering basic. It would actually look really nice underneath a blazer because it's not too chunky as well. Onto another cardigan, and this is such a lovely colour for autumn. It reminds me of when the leaves are falling off the trees. Again, it's in a kind of fisherman's knit, so it's not going to bobble or molt too much. It reminds me a lot of the Topshop cardigan, the first one that I showed you, but it's a little bit darker. Like I said, I'm really loving the rich tone. It's not as oversized as the Topshop one, so I think for me it's going to be between this one or the Topshop one. Which one do you guys prefer? I think maybe the Topshop one, just purely because it's a neutral tone that's going to go with more, but this is super cute, and it also has the tortoiseshell button detail going on as well. Onto a basic from Mango. So between the H&M top, the Stradivarius cardigan, if I'm saying that right, and then this, I think this is the one I'm going to keep. It's got 5% cashmere in it. Like I said before, it's super soft. That just like seems to be a theme throughout the knitwear at Mango. It's a great basic piece. I would probably style this with a black skirt and then a pair of the snakeskin boots that I've shown you. So like your chest is covered but your legs are out, so you've not got too much on show. So I think that's a really good staple, and I'm going to check out whether they've got it in different colours or not. The only downside to that one though being it's hand wash only, so normally anything hand wash just sits at the bottom of my wash basket for a long time. Next up, another jumper from Mango, moving on to a slightly different colour palette, and it's this gorgeous blue. I picked this up because the colour basically caught my eye on the website. Again, this is a slightly cropped but a little bit longer boxy style jumper, and for some reason I feel like this one just does not flatter me at all. I think it makes me look a lot bigger than I am. I'm not sure if that's the colour or the shape. So although I adore the colour, I think I'm going to have to leave this one. But if you're after, you know, like a gorgeous blue to style up with some light wash denim, then this would be absolutely perfect. Maybe it might just suit people with a smaller bust, because otherwise I just think the fit isn't so great. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Moving on to my favourite piece from this knitwear haul, and it's hard to tell on the camera so you're seeing the cutaways, but it is like a wrap ballerina style knit top. This is from ASOS. It's just so flattering, it's so soft, so comfortable. It brings you in at the waist because it's like tight here but then obviously wraps over, and I just think that, you know, if you want your top half to look good, get yourself a wrap top, and I will just be wearing this with pretty much everything in my wardrobe. I mean, you can even like wear one shoulder slightly off if you want to be a little bit sexy and things like that. So yeah, massive thumbs up for this one. Then last but not least is actually the one I'm wearing. This is from Topshop. It's a very cute kind of fisherman knit cardigan with these beautiful gold detail buttons. I did think it was black when I ordered it on the website, but it's actually navy, and I am going to keep it because I actually have a couple of like blue skirts. My Balenciaga boots are like a navy-ish grey, and yeah, although I didn't think that I needed a navy cardigan in my wardrobe, I obviously do. So another one that I'm really loving is this one as well. I meant to mention at the start of the haul and just realised that I didn't, that's kind of let the knitwear do the talking throughout the video. I wore some black denim jeans which are from Amazon Fine, which I'll link below, and then I'm just trying to unbutton my cardigan to show you. I have a black lace body which is from I Saw It First. It's a little bit kind of like lingerie kind of bodysuit piece, but things like this I just think are comfortable and great for layering under cardigans and knitwear. I'll leave them linked in the description bar below as well, and I actually have a 35% off code for I Saw It First, anything off the site, if you use Charlotte B35, but I'll leave all the details down below as well. But that has been my autumn winter high street knitwear haul. I'm going to go back through again, try everything on, make my mind up about what I'm keeping, but the definites is this one, the ASOS black wrap top, the Topshop cute crop jumper, and potentially the Topshop cream cardigan. I mean, we all know it's my favourite place to shop, so I probably will end up keeping it anyway, but let me know what you guys love the most in the comments below, or if you can recommend anywhere else on the high street to try some knitwear. I do love the Andover Stories cardigan, but spending 60 quid, I don't know, that just seems a bit excessive for some knitwear, but I suppose if you get your wear out of it. So I might have to eat my own words and try that one. But thank you for watching. If you're new, I would love if you subscribed, and I will get you again next week for another fashion video. See you later guys. Have a great day.